Hey D Warriors, this is Tony's Song, Diabetes CEO here. Been running around all morning, had a small breakfast, and I haven't had lunch yet. I'm pretty hungry, and I'm gonna come up to the Starbucks here and get my special food I love to get here. It's the feta wrap, and the reason why I like it so much is because it's a low carb option. It's roughly, I think it's between like 20 and 25 grams of carb, and it's all in the outside wrap. And inside there's eggs, feta cheese, and some spinach. So pretty good lunch for me. So one of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to test my blood sugar and see where I am at right now, and then eat my my fabulous meal. I'm going to probably have a coffee with that as well. Coffee is going to probably be iced coffee with sugar-free vanilla and 2% milk. That's what I usually get. And I'm going to see where my blood sugar is. Now, I think this is a great idea for anybody that has diabetes to always test before and after their favorite meal. It's the only way that you're going to know whether that meal is really going to affect your blood sugar. And so let's see what I get. Okay. To get a feta wrap and a grande iced coffee with
Iced coffee,
yeah,
sugar?
yeah. Can I get sugar-free vanilla and 2%?
Sugar-free vanilla and 2%. And I'm so sorry, could you repeat your first order for me?
Yeah, it was the feta wrap.
Spinach feta wrap. Okay.
That's it.
Great. 670. Thank you.
Thanks. All right. Can't wait to eat. What up, D Warriors? I'm back, and it's at the end of the day. You can see it's pretty dark outside, and so I want to kind of go over our experiment today. So I tested my sugar before my meal, and I was at 100. That was pretty good. I was happy with that. And after my meal today, it was about a 151. So what I'm looking for, and what's right for me, is I don't want that number to go much more above that 50 mark. So 100 to 150, I'm okay with that after 2 hours after my meal. I feel that keeps me in control, right? So that works for me. That might not work for you, or you'll find that when you do this experiment that it may be much higher, the difference between what you started with and what you end up with. If it's less than 50, all the better, right? And the way that could happen, obviously, is some patients do use insulin to bring it down. I don't use insulin, but you know, I'm hoping to keep it where it's supposed to be, so I don't have to get to that point where I have to use insulin to control my diabetes, because my body, my pancreas, is providing that insulin right now, right? And I want to preserve that. So that's the difference between type 1 and type 2 patients, right? Type 1 patients need insulin. They need it. Their body wouldn't be able to metabolize the carbohydrates without it. Whereas mine, I still produce insulin through my pancreas. So that's my goal, is to keep that going. Don't make that pancreas work too hard as much as I can. So I'd say, try this experiment for yourself. Whatever you love to eat, give it a shot. Test before and after. See how much it goes up after 2 hours, and if it goes up a bit too much, then yeah, let's see your doctor and talk about that, or meet with a diabetes educator or a dietitian, and get that information. But ultimately, you really need to take care of this if that blood sugar doesn't come down where it's supposed to be, right? You want to live a long life, and that's one way to do it, is really to understand where your diabetes is. So that's it for today. Thanks for joining us. Tony Song, Diabetes CEO here, and we'll talk to you later, all you D Warriors.